Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving deep into a pretty comprehensive review by Wassile, or Wes as he likes to go by. We're going to figure out if Nabeel Azeez's copywriting launchpad actually does what it says on the tin: help copywriters land paying clients. If you've been circling the world of freelance copywriting for a while, you've definitely seen endless courses promising you the moon. So today, we're breaking down Wes's inside look at this specific community to see what's really going on behind the scenes. So, look, here's the biggest question on literally every aspiring freelancer's mind when they stumble across yet another paid online community. Is it actually worth your hard-earned cash? And your time, for that matter? With so many options out there, it's incredibly difficult to separate the genuine launchpads from, well, the empty echo chambers. We're going to use Wes's direct, hands-on experience to answer exactly that. Now, right off the bat, to build some trust, Wes lays all his cards on the table. He is super transparent about his position. First, he's actually a VIP member. He won his way into the $500 a month VIP tier through their leaderboard system, which is pretty cool. And second, he's an affiliate. He openly admits he's going to earn a commission if you use his link. He puts this right at the top of his review, not buried in some fine print at the bottom, so we know we're getting an honest look from the inside. All right, here's the roadmap for today. 1. Inside the Launchpad. 2. Pricing and course tiers. 3. The brutal community culture. 4. Do members get clients? And 5. The final verdict. Let's get right into it. Section 1. Inside the Launchpad, unpacking the core premise. So, what are we actually looking at here? Well, according to Wes, this isn't just one of those passive courses you buy, binge watch on a Saturday, and then completely forget about. It's an active community hosted on the Skool platform, and it's built on a very specific philosophy: that every copywriter is just one client away from changing their life. The entire ecosystem is specifically designed to bridge that massive, frustrating gap between learning how to write words that sell and actually getting hired and paid for it. And get this, the scale is pretty massive, over 5,100 members. But the really cool part is the global footprint. Wes himself is a freelance digital marketer based out of Fiji, right? And he points out that he sees folks from Africa, South Asia, Europe, the Americas, all hanging out in the same threads. That's absolutely crucial because it means the community is tackling real, varied international freelance problems, not just repeating the exact same American freelancer perspective over and over again. Moving on to Section 2. Pricing and course tiers. What do you actually get? Okay, let's talk numbers, because that's what we all want to know, right? There are 3 distinct tiers here, and they let you test the waters entirely for free. The standard tier costs nothing and actually includes 6 courses, like the Copywriter Starter Kit and over 1,500 classic ads to hand copy. Then you've got the premium tier at a really accessible $50 a month, unlocking the full course library and call-free coaching. And finally, the high-ticket VIP level at $500 a month, which gets you priority answers, direct WhatsApp access, and one-on-one coaching calls with the founder, Nabeel Azeez. Now, Wes points out that the real meat is in the $50 tier with these heavy-hitting premium courses. You've got Client Magnet Habits, which pushes you to send literally 100 outreach messages every single day. But the course Wes said was a real game changer for him was List Boss. He says this training let him speak super confidently about the highly technical side of email marketing, things like deliverability and list health. By mastering that stuff, he could directly pitch clients for higher, fatter retainers because he became an indispensable email manager, not just someone typing up words. All right, Section 3. The brutal community culture, no passive consumption. So getting in isn't just a matter of clicking join and you're good to go. The admins actually review every single application manually. They demand total transparency from day one. No fake names, no AI profile photos, no incomplete bios. If you give off a scammy vibe, or if you just want to hide and remain anonymous, you simply aren't getting through the front door. They take this seriously, and that standard is set right at the welcome mat. And to really paint a picture of this culture, Wes shares this wild interaction. Somebody posted a really long, helpful email from the famous copywriter Ben Settle. It was actually good content, but Nabeel Azeez, the founder, replies with this: if you have time to copy/paste Ben Settle emails here, you should spend it doing outreach. Ouch, right? Consuming content instead of taking action will absolutely get you publicly called out here. For some people, that level of tough love accountability is exactly what they need. For others, it's going to be highly uncomfortable. Section 4. Do members get clients? The evidence. Let's look at Wes's personal timeline because it really proves the system's potential. He joined the premium tier, got super active, posted valuable content, and actually won a free upgrade to the $500 VIP tier through the community leaderboard. But the best part? He took the frameworks from courses like List Boss, and he started sending custom Loom video proposals to potential clients on Upwork, speaking directly to their specific problems. And guess what? He landed real email copy clients. He stopped consuming and started executing.
But it's definitely not just Wes having success. He talks about another member who shared a massive, traceable win inside the group. This person wrote a static ad for a dental teeth whitening brand and became the top performer for 13 consecutive days. It generated over £2,700 in ad spend with a 2.52x return. That's a real, measurable result for a live client campaign. But Wes is quick to emphasize a crucial takeaway. Results like this do not just magically happen because you joined a group. They happen because you join and then you do the grueling daily work.
Finally, Section 5, the final verdict. Is it for you? Wes draws a very, very clear line in the sand here. Who is this actually for? Well, it is for action takers, it's for international freelancers, and it's for thick-skinned beginners who are genuinely willing to send a high volume of cold outreach messages. If you are ready to put your head down and work, it's an incredible resource. But on the flip side, you should absolutely run for the hills if you want a passive, anonymous, or coddling experience. If you're a lurker who just wants to passively watch videos, Wes says you won't get much out of this at all. One of the best pieces of advice Wes gives is this try before you buy roadmap. He literally urges you not to spend a single cent just based on his review. Instead, he says try this zero-risk 4-step method. First, join for free and just observe the culture. Second, take a few days to actually complete a free course like the starter kit. Third, put yourself out there. Ask one real, genuine question about where you are stuck. The quality of the answers will tell you everything you need to know. And finally, only upgrade to the $50 premium tier if that first week proves valuable to you. Now, if you do that free trial, love it, and decide to upgrade to premium using Wes's affiliate link, he actually throws in an exclusive suite of his own AI tools. See, with his background in automation, he built a multi-agent AI email strategist to plan and write sequences. He even made a Nabeel-style copy review agent that critiques your copy with that exact same brutal honesty as the founder. Plus, there's a secret bonus valued at over $250. It's honestly a pretty brilliant way to multiply your copywriting output if you're already making the jump to the $50 tier. So, what does this all mean for you? The ultimate question Wes leaves us with isn't really about whether the courses are good. They clearly are very robust. The real question is about you. Are you truly ready to stop just consuming content, drop the anonymity, and start doing the hard, repetitive outreach work required to land that life-changing client? Do you have the thick skin and the relentless drive to survive and thrive in a culture that demands action? Think about that as you consider the next step in your freelance journey.